In a world of chaos and rising noise, some stories speak louder through silence. Welcome to The Silent Voice. This is the story of an empire that rose from horseback and deserts, armed to rule half the world. A legacy written in gold, blood, and prayer. This is the story of the Ottoman Empire, a civilization that shaped continents, faiths, and centuries. Our journey begins in the late 13th century. The Seljuk Sultanate, once mighty, is collapsing. Anatolia, fractured and wild, is teeming with warlords, crusaders, and broken promises. In the midst of this chaos rises a small principality led by Osman I, a tribal chief with a vision beyond his time. Osman was not a king, not yet, but he had something more powerful, a cause, a dream whispered to him in the silence of the night, of a crescent rising, stretching across the world. His warriors, the Ghazis, fought for more than land. They fought for belief, for justice, and for legacy. Under Osman, a state without walls took root, bound not by territory, but by loyalty, law, and faith. His son Orhan would go further. The Ottomans captured Bursa, their first great city, and laid the foundation of an organized government. And then came a moment that would define their destiny, the crossing of the Dardanelles. The Ottomans entered Europe. In the 15th century, a new chapter was written by Mehmed II, remembered forever as Mehmed the Conqueror. A brilliant strategist and scholar, he dreamt of doing the impossible, conquering Constantinople, the great Byzantine capital that had resisted Muslim armies for centuries. With innovative tactics and the world's largest cannon, Mehmed laid siege to the city in 1453. For 53 days the walls stood. But then history shattered, Constantinople fell. The Christian world mourned, the Islamic world celebrated, and Mehmed entered the city with humility and vision. He declared it the new capital, Istanbul. Under Ottoman rule, Istanbul became a fusion of civilizations. The empire expanded, and then came its golden age under Suleiman the Magnificent, the lawgiver, whose reign marked the zenith of Ottoman power and culture. But after Suleiman, a long, slow decline began, marked by court intrigue and weakening sultans. The once elite Janissary corps became corrupt, while Europe surged ahead, challenging Ottoman dominance. Known as the sick man of Europe, the empire attempted modernization through Tanzimat reforms, but internal resistance and rising ethnic nationalism hampered progress, as foreign powers sought to divide its lands. Desperate, the Ottomans joined the Central Powers in World War I. The decision was fatal. The empire crumbled under Allied invasion and internal revolts. From the ashes rose Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, leading the Turkish War of Independence. He abolished the Sultanate in 1922. In 1924, the Caliphate was abolished. The 600-year Ottoman Empire was no more, replaced by the secular Republic of Turkey. But its fall was not an end. The Ottoman legacy lives on, in Istanbul's domes, in the call to prayer, in laws and traditions that shaped nations. Builders and destroyers, guardians and conquerors, their story is not black and white, but the grey where empires rise, fall, yet never truly disappear. Though the crescent no longer flies over its vast domains, its shadow stretches across history. You are watching The Silent Voice, where lost empires speak again.